Bangladesh 195 for 5. The captain's gone. New man at the crease, Aftab Ahmed, 19-year-old, playing his 6th Test match. Oh! Kept low. Don't want that for your first delivery. Flintoff striking with the first delivery of the new over, his 11th. Seems to have beaten the inside edge. Hawkeye says, well, it's close. Close enough just to trim the top of the middle stump.
I just thought maybe there were 2 sounds before it hit the pads. Pretty close decision to give against the batsman. Difficult to see from that angle whether it did get an inside edge, but Andy Flintoff was sure that he had his man. Perhaps a slight unlucky. Once again, Tony Hill in the thick of the things.
Runs here. That'll be 2. Yeah, I mean, my feeling from that, looking at the replays, the luxury we have in a commentary box is that it did miss the inside edge. Therefore, it is a straight LBW decision to make the umpire. You can say yes with the naked eye. How sure can you be as to the height? You're thinking you're watching a short man at the crease, so those pads aren't going to be that tall. And you can look at Hawkeye if you want a bit of evidence saying, okay, the Hawk says it's just clipping. So you might say it's it's a borderline decision in the sense you maybe can't be absolutely sure as the umpire on the height. But if you want to use the evidence, if you say to Tony Hill today, well, I thought you might have been a little harsh with Habibul Bashir, he'll say, well, hang on, excuse me, what did Hawkeye say? Hawkeye says it's out.
Yes, I do understand what you're trying to say here, but if the law suggests that if an umpire has any benefit, any doubt in his mind, the benefit has to go to the batsman. On that occasion, went against him.
Well dug out. So 50 overs gone in this Bangladesh second innings. 198 for 5 it is. Yes, in many ways, all the technical assistance we have nowadays in bringing these pictures to you, I won't say confuses the issue, but I mean, it's illuminating. You've got that angle there that we see from side on, where it's, if you imagine where the umpire's looking at it, it seems to have clipped that back pad well enough below the line of the stumps. Sadly for Habibul Bashir, that LBW decision is now in the book. LBW bowled Flintoff for 63. Khaled Mashood and Aftab Ahmed continue Bangladesh hope now to resist. Simon Jones still looking for his first wicket in this innings. The shape is good. What he just needs to do, I think, just on the evidence this afternoon, it's just that combination, isn't it? Line and length and shape. If he just gets the length right now, he's going to cause more problems. It's a little bit too short like that last delivery. Well, it looks good in many ways, but it's not going to get the outside edge.
He's got a new batsman to bowl at, and I'm sure he must be thinking of bowling up to him. Still a little bit short. Good piece of fielding.
Well, dropped pitch just in front of Graham Thorpe in the gully there. An awkward one for him. And as it seems, a painful one too. Just didn't quite carry, but it's smacked him right on that thumb. As to good delivery, that's the fuller length that will draw the shot from the batsman. Draw that shot it has, but still hasn't produced the wicket.
Aftab Ahmed not afraid to play his strokes. No real feet movement, just playing away from the body. Could have easily left it alone, but had other ideas. Just coming to bat. Needs to get the right feel. Needs to spend a little bit of time, get used to the conditions. Just let it go, which is the ball pitched outside the off stump. Important. Still a youngster. Good opportunity for him to get used to these conditions. David, you're talking about those decisions. There are a few which has gone against Bangladesh. And it's difficult for a team which has come into Test match cricket and gets few decisions against their name.
Yeah, I agree entirely. I mean, no team wants the rub of the green to go against it. A lot of sympathy. As you said, we saw decisions earlier in this match go against them when they're in the field. Andrew Strauss got away with one, but it didn't cost them much. We've seen these two today. We've seen the dismissal of Nafis Iqbal, which the cameras have proven was erroneous. We've seen that one now, the LBW against Habibul Basha, which showed there's room for doubt too. $1.99 for 5. Now, news from the West Indies. Kingston, Jamaica, the scene for the second Test match between West Indies and Pakistan. Pakistan in their first innings, all out now for 374. Yunus Khan, the century maker. Inzamam ul Haq back into the side, having been banned for a match. A 50 for him. Good figures for Corey Collingwood. 7 for 78. It's now live on Sky Sports Extra. Andy Flintoff begins his 12th over. The single from the first ball brings up the 200 for Bangladesh.
Single brings up the 200 for 5. First time in this series.